G'day Overtakers, here we are, day 2, Road Trip Drag Challenge. How awesome is it?
Time to get into it. We've got some more racing. We're not racing, as you have seen, but we've been bringing the action.
There is plenty of entrants here though. I think
they don't need us.
Over 170 entrants here.
Yeah, they didn't need us, that's for sure.
No,
There's
definitely
plenty
not.
of them. And if you want to do one of these events, make sure you get in early and lock in your spot, because there's never, it always runs out. So
it does.
So get in
and
there.
I think they're doing 3 a year now, is that right? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Grand champion if your points accrue over each one, and then you could potentially take home the Grand Champion trophy.
Pretty impressive trophy too.
It is.
So let's go watch a bit of action.
Let's do it.
Dan, we just got you after a run, mate. You've just rolled in after a run. You're here doing the Road Trip Drag Challenge weekend. How's it been for you so far?
Yeah, mate, it's a lot of fun, isn't it, really, just hanging out with the boys. But, it's awesome. Yesterday was a challenge. We went to start the car and wouldn't go, so had to change the starter motor yesterday.
Oh, so, is that before the start?
That was before, when we were ready to, very first sort of group run. But, it took us 3 hours to change the starter motor. Luckily, we had a spare one in the shed, so I had to go home and grab that. And, missed out on our group sort of run yesterday, but managed to get a few in late in the day.
Yeah.
It was good, mate. Yeah, doing some street tyres in sort of Class H at the moment, so struggling with grip at the minute.
Yeah, okay. So Class H, that means this is an NA on street tyre.
True street, yeah.
True street.
Yeah, so, minimum 140 tread wear, yeah.
Mate, and you're having a bit of traction issues. What are you running under the bonnet?
422 Chev, small block Chev, Dart Pro SHP block, Dart heads, oil vac pump. Yeah, just some good stuff.
That's fairly decent.
Yeah.
Mate, and beautiful paint. In this light right now, this thing is looking great.
Yeah,
so,
thank you.
Definitely up there for one of the best Holdens of the weekend, mate.
Thank you.
How long have you had it for?
Mate, I've only had it since December last year.
Yep.
So I was in the midst of sort of building a few different project cars, a Tirana and a HT, but got jack of not being out and cruising with the boys, so sold the 2 projects and bought this one, which was pretty much 90% done.
Right.
Yeah.
Made it a bit easier. Straight out on the street.
Straight out on the street, mate, yep.
Yeah, and does it get much street duties outside of something like this?
Yeah, all the time. Usually has a baby seat in it.
Oh, really?
My 5-year-old comes along to all the car shows, so yeah. Yep.
Mate, and tell us then, you've done project cars, you've got this now. Where did all your passion for cars start?
Oh, mate, it's just a family thing for us.
Yep.
My dad does it. He's got a couple of HTs. My brother does it. He's here today as well doing Drag Challenge. So for us, it's just a bit of a family hobby.
Yep.
And good sort of family time. You know, my wife and my 5-year-old come to all the car shows. It's just good time.
That is awesome, mate. That is awesome. One more question. What was your first ever car?
My first ever car, VB Commodore.
Oh,
yep.
Look.
The old green, the aqua sort of greenish colour. Yep. Had to get out every winter morning and tap the carby with a hammer. And yep.
And how cheap did you sell it for when you let it go?
I think we actually just dropped it off to the wreckers and left it.
Yep. There you go. Yeah. Imagine now, eh?
Yeah.
It's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Leave a comment down below what your giveaway was. But thanks, Dan, and have a great weekend. You've still got a few more runs to go. And you've got the street leg to do after lunch.
Yeah, we got the street leg to do after lunch. I just stopped, cool the car down. My wife and my 5-year-old are here now, so I'll say hi to them and get back out there and do a few runs. My brother's coming in now, so yeah.
Good. We might grab him and have a chat too and see what it's all about.
Yep.
Thanks, Dan.
Too easy.
We just had a chat to Dan, and we've got his brother Daryl here now. So you're both in the same class, running the H class today, but this is your first time racing?
Yeah, first time ever on track, so pretty good, good fun.
Mate, and was it a little bit nervous on the first run?
Yeah, first time I was definitely crapping myself, but the boys told me what I was in for, and after that it was just fun. I ran about 12 times yesterday, and we'll see how we go today.
You sort of get the bug after that first one, don't you?
You just want to go faster now.
It's all about PBs. That's the good thing about starting is there's a lot of PBs.
Yeah,
so.
no, it's good. Well, I got nowhere to start from, zero, so it's all good.
Mate, tell us what you're running.
355, turbo 350, 9-inch, 3.7 gears.
Yeah.
It's about 370 at the rear.
That's
Nothing
fairly
special.
decent. That's fairly decent.
No, it's okay.
It's not a
Good
bad
cruiser.
Yeah, mate. And how long have you had it for?
2 years.
2 years?
Probably 3 years in total. 2 years on the road probably now. So.
Yeah, okay. So you've done a bit of work to it yourself as well?
Yeah, me and my mates and mum and dad and everyone, family thing.
Yeah.
So we've spent a bit of time doing it all up, smooth engine bay, just the usual stuff that you do to cars. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And you would normally get out to a lot of car shows and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, we've got a good bunch of mates, so we all sort of get out and go for a cruise and
do it together.
Do stuff together, that's good.
Yeah, mate.
Maybe a pub run Sundays, things like that too.
Yeah, so just a good relaxed stuff, and then you get out here and this is a really relaxed event. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's good. This is our first one, obviously, and yeah, we'll come back again.
It's not too serious. It's
it's a good laugh.
It's just a bit of
fun. A few
fun.
beers at night and everything, so it's sweet.
And you still got to do your street Ks.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so but overall, you're happy with how it's going, the car on track?
Yeah, she's reliable, consistent times at the moment, so that's good. I probably should have gone in the DYO class, but it's all good. I'll learn for next time. I didn't really understand what any of that was about, so now I do.
And it was all in the sevens. You're running around the 770s?
770, 780, something in there.
Yep.
I'd like to be a bit lower, but we'll work on some stuff.
Well, there is a not the buy-in one tonight. There's two events on tonight. You've got the buy-in. You've got the do your own.
Yep.
If you're consistent, you could be a pretty good chance in that.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. Don't know if I want to put my cash up for that yet.
No, that one's a free. You're already entered in that. If you want to go, you go. You just got to put a time in today. So maybe have a crack.
See how we go.
Yeah, why not? Good luck.
Yeah,
and a couple more questions.
Yep.
I've got to ask. What got you into the cars? Where was the passion for you? Was it?
Probably just growing up, same old. I've always wanted an old car, and I like the KTGs, and just decided to go that way. And then once I sort of had one, then my brother sort of got excited and he bought something, and then my dad's got one now too. So all of us have got a car of some sort.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
And what about your first ever car? What was that?
My first ever car was probably a VH SLE.
Oh, SLE.
Yeah, so I wish I kept that now. But
yeah. It wasn't. I think your brother said his first ever car, he's pretty sure went to the wreckers.
Yeah. I sold mine. I don't know where it went. So.
Yeah. How cheap did that SLE go for? Can you remember?
I think back in the day it was still $9,000, so it wasn't too bad.
That was all right.
So
money
not bad money, I guess, for back then. But
it was probably pretty schmick then, eh?
Yeah. Same thing today, pull a lot more.
That's true, mate. Thank you for having a chat to us, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, guys, we're here with Steve. Now, mate, you do a bit of engine building for your day job.
Yeah. And
So-
high torque,
Yeah, mate. So obviously, you probably got all the good fruit in this.
No, it's not too bad. It's not as good as I'd like, but anyhow.
You're still like the rest of us, and it all comes down to cost.
Exactly right, for
Yeah.
sure, So, big block Chev. It's 427 cubes, dart heads, forged crank rods, pistons, all that sort of stuff. So, 871, little field blower, solid roller cam.
A street car.
Street car. So,
Mate, and you're here doing the road trip drag challenge weekend.
Yep.
Mate, you've just come back in from the driving leg.
yep.
How was that?
Yeah, it was good today. Yesterday the roads were pretty terrible, so today, it was pretty good. So I think it was 70 k's today. It was 86 yesterday.
So better roads, so a fairly easy run.
Yeah.
Mate, handled it, no worries.
No dramas at all. Yeah, no, it was good. So sitting on 100's heaps easier than going 60 and stuff like that on it. So
Yeah, okay.
cooling and everything was fine. Used less fuel today too.
I was about to say, what is the fuel usage?
Well, yesterday for the 86 k's used 55 litres of fuel. So today I think we're probably about 40 litres. So
Okay.
I think
And you're running E85?
E85. Yeah. So,
And I think it's hard to get today, so have you brought enough?
Well, luckily I filled up yesterday, and I've got 2 Jerry's full, so just going to cut some laps soon. So it should be sweet.
What class are you in, mate?
A.
Yeah. So you're right up there.
Yeah.
And how's your times going? Are you competitive?
Well, not really, because I did a 770, then a 680, but then a 633. So I can't handle.
Went too quick.
I didn't get warned or anything, but probably if I do it again,
Gotta slow down.
So try and hit the 650. So we're definitely getting a look up now. So it's good. Yeah.
Mate, all right. Well, where did you're an engine builder now? Where did it all come from? Where did your passion start, mate? You've obviously had an interest in cars for a lot of years.
I suppose as long as I can remember, pretty much. The old man's a mechanic by trade, and as long as I can remember, I've just been into cars. And then I was like, no, I don't want to do mechanics. Going to the tracks and stuff. I want to build engines. So auto machinist by trade. Did 15 years in Melbourne, where I did my trade, and then moved up to Queensland, and then just constantly building an engine. But now work for High Torque Performance.
And how many engines do you reckon you built last year?
Last year we did 74.
Not bad.
Well done.
That's amazing. They certainly get them in, get them out. You must be pretty busy down there.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So I mean, there's a couple running out here today. So and then obviously a lot of them down at Power
Play on today as well. Yep.
So,
and then probably a few out at the
Melbourne.
Yep. So we've got the cash days and
That's right,
Quick Street and all that happening out there. So there's a lot on. So you've got motor engines that you've built.
I know.
Is that pretty cool to see them and go, I built that.
It is, but sometimes it gets nervous. Don't get me wrong. Like, these guys don't treat him nicely, so you're sort of like, all these engines run around, and you don't want anything to happen because everyone's happy when everything's going well, but then if something goes wrong.
I bet. Mate, all right, one more question for you.
Yeah.
All that passion for cars and everything. Then, what was your first ever car?
It was given to me. It was a Mazda 1200.
Oh.
So, and then,
there you go.
It ended up,
Where did it end up?
we got it running and stuff like that, and then pretty much, I don't know, it went to the tip, I think.
Yeah, you're the second one today. That's just one went to the scrappy, and yours is going to the tip. So and all those cars just gone begging back in the day. They were worth nothing, weren't they?
That's right. I mean, I've had this for like over 20 years.
Really?
I bought it for $900.
Fair dinkum.
Yeah, and then just obviously spent quite a lot on it, but
so you'd never part with it then, surely?
No,
Sentimental value or?
Yeah, it is. But then also, what do you replace it with?
Yeah.
You can't buy anything with a chrome bumper anymore.
It's going to cost you anyway.
You'd sell it for stupid money, but what do you buy?
Yeah, you're going to pay stupid money.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a bit of a love-hate relationship with this car, because when it's not going good, I hate it. But
do you blame the engine builder?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the missus does anyway.
Good on you, mate. Thanks for having a chat to us. Enjoy your weekend. Well, that was day 2. Hope you liked it. We've still got another day to come next week. Get on there. What are they going to do?
They got to like, subscribe, hit the bell. That way you get notified when next week gets uploaded for day 3. And, if you enjoyed it, consider supporting the show. Grab yourself some merch, get online, hats, shirts, jumpers, whatever you need, it's on there. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Stay in that right lane. We'll do a quick shout out. Is Connor watching?
He is actually. Be watching the live feed, yeah. How are you, buddy? Don't tell Mum I'm
hang
drinking.
on. No, this is not live. You're right. This will be later.
Oh, no, that's even better. This was filmed at 4:30 on Saturday afternoon.
I got a present for your birthday. How old are you? 25. How quick does your skyline go? 8 twos. So I'm going to give you eight push-ups. 3. Count them out for me, Tyler. Oh, God, look out. Go deep on that 60 foot. All right, guys. Round of applause for Tyler and his birthday. Good on you. Good for being good sport.